I'm from the land down under, where the sun is hot and bright, beaches cool and waves of thunder. Morning turns to golden night. So much there is to see, my friend, from the city to the shore. Grab a stool, we'll find an end to keep us wanting more. Down under's calling, can't you hear? Echoes in the breeze, feel the magic everywhere, in the rustling of the trees. Mountains rise and rivers flow, adventures wait around. Meet the world on a winding road in every little town. Oh, the land, it seems to me, with a tune as wild as sea, hands up high and voices free. Down under's where I'll be. Down under's calling, can't you hear?
You're Shaun.
And together we are the Down Under Cruises.
Cruises.
Welcome aboard, folks. Nice to have you here.
Ooh, what date is it today?
Fourth. Well, for us it's the fifth.
officially
Yeah. But
happy
happy
July.
4th of July, guys.
For
Happy
all
4th.
our American
Yeah.
friends out there. Hope you're having a lovely celebration of independence.
Dad's tawny port, Penfold's tawny.
I can smell it from here.
You can smell it.
I can smell the port.
Oh, you can smell the
I wish I could
port.
smell the port of Miami right now. That would be nice.
How rude.
Why? The smell of ship's engine starting up and sea. Beautiful.
Yeah. G'day, Joe. Welcome aboard, buddy.
Joe.
How you going? Joe's currently doing 2 lives at once.
Well, juggle.
Well, he's learning to become Kenny.
Are you a multitasker?
Well,
Using your toes as well.
Yeah. G'day, Marjorie. Welcome
Marjorie.
aboard. Happy July the 4th. Hope it was a fantastic day. Now, Marjorie made a comment to me earlier on. I'm going to bring it up because it was one of those funny moments.
Oh.
Marjorie said to me that she's addicted to spending money typically on all her cruises. That's why
Okay.
she needed a sugar daddy as
Oh,
a solo
don't
cruiser.
we all?
Yeah, right.
Whether you're solo or not.
Yep,
Oh,
that's it. Now, she then went on to say the Rock and Roll Tribute Cruise is making her popular.
I noticed that on Facebook,
Yeah.
Marjorie. You certainly, yes.
Well, I told her to suck
You're
it up,
going to be
princess.
having an absolute blast.
Exactly. Suck it up, princess.
I need to check something with Marjorie too,
Yep.
by the
Ooh,
way,
can
because
you?
I don't think something's arrived at her place. And I'm a bit worried that it's gone somewhere else.
Joe said he's left Eddie and the others for now. Oh, good on you, mate.
Well,
Thank
yes.
you.
Come on, you've got to
Thank
join
you.
us fellow Aussies.
And Cheryl,
here.
thank you for popping in.
Hello.
Really great to see you. It was nice to see you the other day on that other show. I can't remember which one it was, but I saw you and Jeremy together. It was great. What's more, you were stirring everybody else on board, so that's good.
That's the way to do it.
Yep. G'day, Ryan.
Hopefully not
Welcome
stirred.
aboard.
G'day,
and
Ryan.
to all
Hope
of
you're
you,
having a lovely celebration.
yeah, and to all of the American crew, happy July the 4th. I hope you had a fantastic day today, as I'm still celebrating for your fantastic day. So happy July 4th.
Yes. Cheers.
Down
Down the hatch.
the hatch it will be. Joe is saying that Deb and Matt
Yes.
have uploaded a new video about Eden. We'll have to go and watch it soon.
Yes. We stopped at Eden, didn't we?
Yeah,
On
we
the-
did
On
stop.
the Regal Princess.
Yep. Yeah.
We did.
No,
Yes,
not
we
the
did.
Regal. Grand.
Oh, the Grand. Oh, it was wishful thinking there, wasn't it?
It was.
The Regal.
It was.
But the Grand is Regal.
Yeah, well, that's true. But we did it on the Grand Princess with Mum and Dad.
Yeah, we did. God.
Yeah, that was great.
2 years ago.
It
Can you
is.
believe it?
It's
Wow.
huge. Time flies when you're having fun. Joe saying good day to Marjorie. Joe, be careful. Marjorie will have you coming on the Rock and Roll Tribute
Well, I
Cruise. I
hope
tell
so.
you now,
I hope so.
she will. She's that much of an influencer. Suck 'em in.
More
All
the
right,
merrier.
now,
More the merrier. We have to register for the race too.
Well,
We need to
we're
do
actually between you and me and nobody else. We're actually registered.
Oh, good. We didn't know. Okay.
Well, we're registered because I had a chat with Ross.
Okay.
And
We're
Ross had a
We're
chat with
in.
me, so there we go.
Hey, did you know, I didn't know this, just locally to us,
Yep,
in our work area,
yep,
one of the next main roads parallel,
yep.
they've got an electric cart track. Did you know that?
No.
Must have just opened. It's a double-story one. Go up and around. Have to have some practice
We got to
laps.
go in there. Seriously, we got to
Practice
go
laps.
in there.
I've checked it out already.
Got to go in there.
Hi, mother-in-law, my favourite mother-in-law, Famil.
G'day, Mum. How you going? Love to all. Thank you for popping in. Marjorie is saying she gained her freedom from paying off the RNR Tribute Cruise today.
Well done.
Awesome.
Phew.
Terrific. Joe's done the ultimate. #duck. I hope he's done it in the Down Under Cruises channel.
Marjorie, have you selected any excursions yet?
Oh, there we go. There we go. It's come on up. Joe's stream has been brought up. Folks, go and check out Joe's stream. Joe has got a new channel there, and he's racing up the charts. Get in there, check him out. Nightbot has been kind enough to give us the Helping Hands for Cruising website, so please go and check that out. And Joe is saying he's been to Eden when he was a kid. I've been to Eden a couple of times, and
we went
as a fishing village. It's awesome.
We had great fish and chips there. Do you remember when we were driving up to Sydney to go on the Sun Princess?
Absolutely.
We saw there were stingrays, the greys.
Yeah, absolutely.
The fishermen.
Oh, it was nice.
I don't bite. Oh, good to know.
Joe, and good evening. I don't bite. What do you mean you don't bite? Yeah, exactly. Joe's saying g'day to Mum.
Joe, have you been keeping dry? Have you been wet up there? Not you personally, as in.
Well, that'd worry me, right? I mean,
has it been wet up there? Like we've been.
He was complaining on Wednesday.
Yes.
Joe was complaining that it was single digits.
Well, it was here too. It's been just miserable. Not pouring rain, just constant rain. And look what we've got today. Looking out the window, beautiful sunshine. It's not warm though, but at least it's sunshine.
15 degrees.
Oh, that's not bad. That's
feels like 13. What's it going to be like tomorrow? Have you had a look?
No. We're going to be outdoors for a little bit tomorrow. We're not going to say what we're doing, but yeah.
Okay. Joe is saying that the most interesting attraction there is the Killer Whale Museum. Learning about the killer whales, helping the whalers, and being rewarded with the tongues of the whales.
Yeah, history of whaling is not pleasant,
no.
It's a shame.
Especially if you're a whale.
Beach.
Okay, there we go. Took a while.
Greenpeace will come along and move me.
Greenpeace?
Harpoon me.
Seriously.
Oh, sorry.
Okay. So, what we've got is we've got some very interesting things happening right now. We've got a couple of activities going on. Helping Hands for Cruising has got the blend about group store up right now. So if you're not involved, folks, get involved because we get some funds back into HH4C for that. So that's awesome.
Yeah, and there's some great things available on that store. And I've noticed several people on Facebook have created stores. So it's amazing. Thank you.
G'day, Lorraine. How you going?
Oh, sorry. Oh, how dare us. How dare us.
Well, tough luck.
Can't quite hear them.
No, we can't. Not here anyway. Let me just see what I could put in here. Especially for that fireworks. Maybe I could just do one of these things.
Do we have any firework? Do we have any? Just hide your pets. I hope your pets, if you've got pets, are doing okay through all the fireworks.
I'll have a look. I don't think we do have. But
no, okay.
No, I don't know.
Kaboom! Ooh,
kaboom! Push!
Lovely colours.
Okay, there we go.
Anyway, what's Marjorie saying about excursions?
Marjorie is saying that she'd love to kiss the dolphins, but the pictures are extra money.
Oh,
yeah. Also the animals in Honduras.
Now, is that the monkeys and the sloths, I think, in Roatan?
Yep, the monkeys and the sloths, you used to be able to hold them. That has now been changed. You cannot hold them anymore.
I think it's more to protect the animals and the humans, I think.
Yep. Joe is saying, speaking of killer whales, on his Australian trip bucket list is Premier Bay, Western Australia. There is a big pod of killer whales that reside in the area, and they are the biggest attraction there. Oh, thank God. Joe was actually going to talk about killer whales, not me.
That's one of my bucket list, is to see orcas in the wild. I think they are the most stunning creatures.
There you go. There's Lorraine's fireworks.
Oh, there, thank you.
Thank you. Really appreciate that. Oh, my goodness me. Fireworks. You know, New Year's Eve in Sydney, they blow $10 million worth of fireworks.
Crazy, but it's spectacular, honestly. Wow.
15 to 20 minutes worth of fireworks.
Music and, with coordinated music. It's
absolutely. Beautiful. All right. So Joe is saying, can we please keep our dear friend Michael Ann in our prayers? Her dog Carly has been diagnosed with cancer. Oh, absolutely, definitely.
Sorry.
That won't fix you?
No, I think I might do the opposite. Yes, our heart goes out to Michael Ann and to Callie. I'm sure Michael Ann is just we'll look after her and make her last however long she has.
Yep.
Peaceful and with love, filled with love.
It's your drink.
Was it?
Yeah. Lorraine says, take a cruise to Alaska to see killer whales.
Yep. Sorry, I've got... excuse me.
Oh, my God. All right. Marjorie is saying, I would love to buy a monkey as a pet.
I have one already. He's my pet monkey. You can have this one. What's that?
Oh, now you want to give me away.
Just give yourself a tetanus shot and a rabies shot, and I'll hand him over to you.
Seriously? Oh, we're going to have some fun on the cruise. It's going to be amazing. Joe saying Lorraine, Alaska and the Inside Passage is also on his bucket list to see them too. Joe, be careful how you use that word.
What, inside passage? I never understood. I'm sorry. Someone has to explain that.
Joe is saying you crack me up. I'm obviously not hilarious enough for him. Lorraine is saying, yes, mine too. What, your inside package? Passage.
I love Michael Ann. Michael Whip,
Yeah.
It's tough, I know. It's tough.
But glad you're here, Michael Ann. Thank you for popping in. Folks, don't forget we are streaming on both the Ducks and HH4C, and if you're on either channel, hashtag Duck or hashtag HH4C, we'll bring up your channel links, so please get involved. So we've got...
So I think I might just need to go and get something to wet my whistle, if that's all right. Excuse me
for a second. Something to wet your whistle. I need... All right, go on, off you go.
Sorry.
Off you go.
Very ticklish throat.
She'll be back in a minute. Okay, so Lorraine is saying someone needs to move my bucket list further away. Why? Because you shouldn't be able to reach it. Well, we hope we can. Joe is saying, Shaun, the Inside Passage is the area between Alaska and Canada. I know where it is, but it can be misconstrued as a statement. Joe is saying hashtag Ducks channel, hashtag Duck is lowercase, and HH4C is lowercase. Thank you, Joe. You're on the ball, bud. Michael Ann is saying that it's been tough on her youngest son. Callie is his dog. Oh, shame.
Yeah.
Michael Ann says someone needs to fill her bucket list with buckets of cash.
So I need a step ladder to get up onto my chair.
Yeah, but you choose to have it high.
Because then I sit nice and straight.
You sit straight, tall. Is that what it is?
I'm just going to find our poltergeist.
Which one?
Well, we had a poltergeist in our S-bend, the downstairs S-bend this week. I'm going to play you the noises. It was quite bizarre.
Yeah, that's right. Thank you, Joe. The above was, the one before was Michael Ann's link, so please jump into that. This is Joe. Thank you very much, buddy, for putting up the Helping Hands for Cruising website. The Helping Hands for Cruising website is important because you land up finding out all the info that's going on with HH4C. There is the fundraiser. Please, folks, get into there. Go check it out. Everything should be available to you. Joe has also put up the Down Under Cruises website. So, folks, go in there, have a look. There will be a blog coming up today or tomorrow about July the 4th.
Oh, and can we also encourage, particularly those in North America, to vote for Liz and Chris, America's favourite couple, which is on Facebook. You can go there and vote for them, because they very generously, if they win, are donating part of their prize money.
Correct.
To HH4C. So thank you, by the way, Liz and Chris. So
listen,
you can
Linda,
vote once a day, I think.
Listen, Linda, listen. G'day, Linda. How you going? I've got to get that piece. The one that says, hello, listen, Linda, listen. Yep. It's got to be a good catch. How you going? Welcome aboard. Nice to see the face the other day behind the chat. So welcome aboard. Nice to have you here. Hope everybody's having a good July the 4th. Mm-hmm. I want to put a quick question out there. I know what the Chiron is saying, but I want to put a question out there. What was your most memorable July the 4th moment?
Oh, okay.
What was yours?
Well, for us, it's just a normal day, isn't it?
Yeah, but today's
the 5th of July.
The 5th, yeah, that's true.
So, can I play the poltergeist?
Sure.
Okay. This is what we've put up with all week, coming out of our S-bend downstairs. It's been very bizarre.
How bizarre?
How bizarre. We finally got the plumbers in. The main sewerage was blocked. And it's bubbling. I won't show you the toilet bowl. It's clean, but I won't show it.
Now, it was actually doing that while nobody was using any of the water in the house. So why it should be doing that,
it was so funny.
God alone knows.
Oh, gosh.
Sounds like a sheet of metal. Yeah, well, Linda, it did sound like a sheet of metal. It also sounded like...
bubbling as well.
Like Plummer's Fourth Motion. You know, the Unfinished Symphony.
The Unflushable Symphony.
The Unflushable Symphony. Symphony in F major. F flat major.
It was not Beethoven's last movement. Well, if it was, it would have been his last movement, especially in the downstairs toilet. Sorry.
Oh God!
Yes, that was in the S-bend down.
It was. We have two
in the powder room downstairs.
We have two bathrooms, in sailing terms, heads. One upstairs, one downstairs, and it's the one that was downstairs.
The downstairs was making all sorts of noises,
continuously
and bubbling.
Absolutely, it was notifying everybody that we were having an issue.
Oh, I had to keep plunging the kitchen sink every now and then too, because I kept water rose in the kitchen sink. It was fun and games.
I wanted to sing that song, Past the Duchy on my left-hand side. Lorraine is going, she's glad her dogs are in the house. they're freaking out worse than Kenny in Disney World during the fireworks. Oh, no. Kenny was freaking out during the fireworks? Interesting. Linda says, laugh out loud, Beethoven's last movement, oh my God. Well, it was almost like the royal flush. You know,
the royal non-flush.
Yeah, the Far King and his queen having a royal flush.
Okay, we've literally gone down the gurgler, but what's new?
Oscar Michael.
Oh gosh, we can't help ourselves.
No, we always end up there.
Yes.
Even during dinner. What can I say? Happy 4th of July, folks.
I'm enjoying my berry juice. My very berry juice.
Your very berry juice.
Berry bliss.
The one you buy for yourself. Now, who's cruising? I believe Scott is on a cruise ship at the moment. Scott from Controversial Cruising.
Lucky him.
He's on World America, I believe, MSC ship. Well, what can I say? All right, let's see. What does Lorraine say? Lorraine says, yes, he hates our noises. He had to find a place to hide. He had to find a place to hide. Oh, wow. Linda is saying, I really can't pinpoint just one memorable memorable 4th of July moment. Well give us two.
What's the typical thing that people do? Is it a barbecue? Because we on Australia Day, being the middle of summer in January, we would have barbecues. The beaches are packed. Typical Aussie barbie.
Thank you, Joe. It is the ship Scott's on.
I think he's taken a liking to MSC, hasn't he?
Yeah, he has. Actually, a few people have taken a liking to MSC, and kind of not a bit on the nose at the moment, particularly with their planned rewards. So see what happens.
We'll see.
Yeah, we'll see what happens. Linda is saying that, Trixie, her Shih Tzu, is curled up in her lap,
I love
shaking too.
Shih Tzus. Oh, little shitties. They're beautiful little doggies.
Yeah, don't mention that to Ross. He'll tell you something. Michael Ann is their highlight today. Was taking her aunt out for bridge, fries, and watching the boats going up the river to Lake Huron. Hang on a second. Bridge fries. Is that when you take the bridge and you stick it on a hibachi or bridge fry? Okay.
I know you had Canada Day was earlier this week.
Yeah, the 1st of July is Canada Day.
Yeah. What's a typical thing for sort of celebration thing that you do on Canada Day?
Oh, Canada. Oh, Canada. I don't remember the rest of the anthem. Joe is saying, joke of the day, went to a zoo today, but there was no animals. It was a Shih Tzu.
No.
Hang on, I've got something for you.
Boom tish to you.
Yeah. Wait, where? There we go. Just for you, Joe. Just for you. Michael Ann was going, Joe, and Lorraine was having a bit of a giggle at it. There we go. All right. So, cute joke. Cute. You with the Shih Tzu lying on your lap. Cute joke. Seriously. Oh, well, it's all about fun. Fun in the sun. And then you were talking about, earlier on, you were mentioning about the races, the go-kart races.
Yes.
We better do this.
We better.
that's going to be one incredible
Amazing.
cruise. We're so looking forward to it. We're going to have a lot of fun on that one. Now, here we go.
Okay.
Joe is claiming that Linda caused him to tell the bad joke.
Well, I think I thought it was a very cute joke.
Seriously, Joe. Hang on, let me do a Raphael Viso. Anyway, continue.
Yes, you should be used to that by now with your jokes.
I am.
Now, what at Bridge Fries? Okay.
Bridge Fries, the food vendor trucks that make mainly fries. How many of them make poutine? There are several parked under our bridges over to Michigan for years. Best fries ever.
Yeah, the food vendor trucks often have really great food. Do you have not just fries, like the typical, we call them potato chips over here, but do you get the potato curly whirlies?
Oh, yeah.
That are like one big, it's almost like a whole potato on a skewer that's been curled and fried. Oh my gosh, delicious. Oh,
Jonesy, g'day, mate. Hey, you know what?
I liked Jonesy.
Yeah, but you know what, mate? That's a really good question, and I've no idea who this lovely young lady is, but hey,
I'll take that.
I enjoy everything she does. Get your hand out of there. Michael Ann is saying g'day to Linda. Linda is saying this town is a small hometown USA vibe. They have activities all day with vendors and bouncy houses for the kids, then fireworks at night. That's awesome. The question we're asking, first of all, happy 4th of July. The question we're asking is, what do you do that's special for today? And who do you know is cruising? There we go. There's Jonesy's link. You guys have got to get onto Jonesy's link. He does some awesome things about Tasmania.
Yeah.
Have a look. Join
Beautiful
in. You will enjoy.
Go. How's the weather down there, Jonesy? You keeping dry and warm? Mm-hmm. It does get a bit chilly down there.
Joe is saying, Linda, you were the reason he had to share that joke. Linda is saying, well, you made me giggle. Was cute.
It was.
Good on you.
It was.
Be right back. Okay, Joe, see you when you get back. Now, Michael Ann is saying she knows a few of them do poutine.
We have a sort of poutine here. It's called the snack pack.
Is it?
Because they do the fries, the chips under with the cheese, and then put all the lamb or whatever you want on top.
That's true.
Essentially.
But where do you get that from?
From the kebab shops.
See, it's not poutine style.
No. I mean, it's not Canadian, but it's but it's the fries with cheese.
Yep.
Curly fries, yeah. Oh.
Michael Ann hasn't seen any of the curly
but it's one long, really long. It's almost like a whole potato that's been curled.
Yes, Ryan, that's what it is.
Not little things. Long, like that long.
Oh.
You eat them on a big skewer.
Oh. Michael Ann says she posted a shot today of their view across the river towards Port Huron in Michigan.
We'll look at that.
And Joe's gone, yum. Yeah, it is yum. I haven't had any, so I definitely know it's yum.
What are you yumming to? What
the curly whirlies, which I've never had.
Or the snack pack, I don't know. Which one is?
That's true. Linda is saying that the potato tornado is what she's talking about.
All right.
You call it a tornado, okay. Well, that's cool. But either way, it's something that's awesome to eat. The Rock and Roll Tribute Cruise right now, current figures, we've got, I believe, 66 cabins sold. We've got...
is there time to sell more?
Oh, there's plenty of time to sell more. We want to get as many people in as we possibly can.
Yes.
For those that have booked but haven't yet paid, the final payment is August, I believe.
Okay, still all right.
And what we want is we basically want as many people on board. Please, we need to get as much sponsorship as we possibly can, and as soon as we get that would be awesome, because the sponsorship puts people on boats. That's the whole thing. Joe is saying that 2 upcoming lives for him, August the 23rd, live from the Transit Truck and Tractor Show, and August the 30th, live from Dubbo Motor Fest.
Wow, Joe, that sounds
Joe, you'll be beside yourself. Michael-Anne is saying she's seen a video on how to make those in the air fryer.
I can kick myself. We had an air fryer given to us, and I got rid of it.
Yeah.
I never used it because we have limited bench space.
Yeah.
One more appliance. There's one more thing that we really don't need, but I'm a little bit upset now.
Well, we'll have to get another one then.
Well,
because if we're going to use it...
Well, then I'm just going back to the original problem of not having space. And
well, we'll make space.
Well, we'll have to get rid of something.
Yeah. The medication that's in the appliance cabinet.
It's not going to fit in there.
Joe's saying Dubbo Motor Fest is the biggest car show in Australia.
Oh, you are going to be...
Well, it is now because Melbourne doesn't have the motor show anymore.
Does it not?
No.
Do we have the boat show still? I haven't heard anything about it.
No, there hasn't been a boat show. We have the caravan and camping show.
Oh, we have the dog and cat show.
Yeah. But the boat show is since the Big C.
Just sitting in the sunroom.
I haven't watched. I mean, the view that you must be having is... Yeah. The view you must be having is amazing. You're only about 1 or 2 degrees cooler than us. Philips have a steamer air fryer combination unit for sale, $300.
Okay.
That killed that idea.
Well, I tend to use the oven for a lot of frying anyway.
Yeah, well...
So then you don't oil. You don't need the oil.
Joe's saying there's so many amazing cars from all over Australia, from moderns to vintage and classics. Here's the question. How many electric vehicles are you going to get? Because that's we have the electric vehicles expo down here as well as in Sydney. But that's going to be another big thing. Now, talking about cruises and recipients a little earlier on, I'm going to bring this one up because we have a lovely young lady who's going on this particular cruise, and she's going to find it absolutely unbelievable. I am, of course, talking about the alphabet, ABC.
And you.
It's cruise.
The ABCs and You Group Cruise 2026 is the cruise you have been waiting for. Don't miss this opportunity to set sail on the magnificent Carnival Horizon for an epic 8-day sailing from Miami to the beautiful ABC Islands. After 2 amazing sea days, you will arrive at the island of Aruba where you can see the California Lighthouse or just take in the scenery. The next stop is Bonaire with its picturesque pink salt flats and amazing beaches. And then the last port of call is Curacao, where you can take a panoramic island tour or just take in the sights. 2 more sea days wrap up this cruise and you will have plenty of time to hang out at the Pig and Anchor Bar, the Havana Bar, or the Ocean Plaza. There is so much to do on the horizon, and this is why it is a favorite among many. Contact Bruce at Ocean Travel or Felicia at Syrup City Travel today for more details and booking information for this amazing group cruise. We'll see you on board.
Yeah, that was when we were on the Carnival Horizon, we had a fantastic opportunity to go and check out the A and B, but not the C. So we saw Aruba and Bonaire, and I'll tell you what, amazing.
Yeah. Great time.
Yep.
Really great time. We've been looking at excursions last night for our cruise.
Yes.
And having a discussion about what we do.
Which leads me to a question to people out in the chat there, particularly those of you that are US based.
And have been to these places, which are, let's just remind people, Roatan.
And
in particular, Georgetown, Grand Cayman.
Okay, so...
Those 2 in particular.
For those of you that are in there, that have been to those places, I mean, the ship has its excursions, But do you know of any local excursion providers that are reasonable
basically,
and that you'd recommend?
Because we're thinking about doing an off-ship group
activity.
Yeah. So we're looking at a local with a van that would fit about 10 people in.
Joe is saying they only had one the inaugural year, a Lexus RZ 450H. Yeah, but now if you have a look, there are a bucket load of manufacturers right now putting out their vehicles, which is really awesome. Joe's saying he's going to head off. Talk on Tuesday. Got a few things to do. Mate, thank you for popping in. Have a great day.
You take care.
And say good day to Eddie for me, will you? Jonesy, we have a crazy local down here with a 1968 VW Beetle electric with a bonnet with solar panels and also on the roof. He doesn't like winter.
No,
I can imagine.
Join the club.
1968 VW electric. Seriously.
The solar panels. Oh, that's hilarious.
So no bonnet, just solar panels. That's awesome. Seriously. But you know what? 1968 VW, that was a special vehicle.
They're great little cars.
Yeah, my dad used to rally those. Looked like a pregnant roller skate going down the road.
Actually, that's a very good description of them. Yeah.
Okay, so now that Joe's gone, we can talk about this one. Because he keeps on saying, every time we put this one on, he says, don't get him started. He's so excited about this particular cruise. You're Ilana.
You're Shaun.
And together we are the Down Under Cruisers, welcoming you to... What are we doing on New Year's Eve 2026-27?
Funny you should say that. Do you want to know why?
Why?
Oh, you know what? What could be better than party time, New Year's Eve party time, in the middle of the beautiful Pacific Ocean over the Great Barrier Reef?
We're going on a cruise?
We're going on a cruise.
Whoa! Well, let's have a look.
Looking forward to that.
Oh, absolutely.
Looking forward to that.
I'm also rather disappointed that Deb and Matt have decided not to join us on our cruise. They've decided to do New Year's Eve out of Sydney on some poor little vessel called the Carnival Adventure. I mean, seriously. Anyway.
Hang on, there's a cruise going out on New Year's Eve?
Well, it's doing the same as us.
Oh, so it's not New Year's Eve itself.
No, it's New Year's. It's the 29th.
Oh, so it's
out of
before.
Sydney.
Okay, so they won't be in Sydney Harbour on New Year's Eve.
No, but
They will be on
what's
board.
the difference?
No, okay, that's fine. I'm not having an argument. I'm just clarifying.
Yes, you are.
No, I'm not.
Yes,
do you want an argument?
No.
Yes, you do. That's a joke we have.
Jonesy is saying,
We
yes, he
didn't
took the entire engine out and added batteries, I suppose. Where do you put the batteries? In the engine compartment, which is out the back. Out the back, and then he's running the solar panels from the front. Man, that'd be amazing. Seriously. That'd be absolutely awesome. Jonesy is saying, Let's Go is planning for no daughters getting married, so you should be able to spend some money on him and Mrs. Jonesy. Mate, that'd be awesome. We're so looking forward to you coming on board and joining us. It'll certainly be an amazing setup.
Just keep dropping hints. Eloping is not a bad option.
Correct. G'day, Tom. How you going? We're Aussie based.
Hi, Tim.
Whereabouts are you?
We are in Oz.
Whereabouts are you? And thank you for doing the hashtag duck.
Thank you.
There's your link. That's up for everybody to go and see. Haven't seen Tim Laurel, or go and check out his site and check him out.
Where are you, Tim?
Yeah, what location? Okay, so like I said, we're wishing all our American friends a happy 4th of July. I finished all the port. Wait a minute, there's still a drop there.
Oh, Tim's in Oz. You saw USD.
Okay.
Oh, okay. That's for our charity, Helping Hands for Cruising, Tim.
Carry on.
Money raised sends people who have never cruised before on a beautiful cruise. So if you wish to donate, you go to the Zephy QR code, which is in US dollars. Unfortunately, here in Australia, we can't use the Zephy, so we have our own Aussie dollar code.
Now, just for your info, for all those US-based, it is Helping Hands for Cruising is a registered charity there.
Yes.
And, of course, that's the logo there on the left-hand side. But if you are actually, when you're looking at us, that'd be your left-hand side. Right where it says USD, that's the Helping Hands for Cruising QR.
You can see our little logo.
Not only QR code, but the logo. In Australia right now, we're still not registered as a charity. We're in the throes of getting registered. So right now we're still able to take some funds, but
it just won't be. It's not tax deductible right now.
And really, what we do with Helping Hands is we give somebody who's never had the opportunity to cruise, for whatever reason, an opportunity to have a vacation of a lifetime.
Yeah.
Jonesy is saying, nope, the front and the bonnet is solar panel. Oh, wow. That is cool. So that's good. Tim watches Deb and Matt. Oh, that's exciting. Well, welcome in. Thank you for popping in.
Nice to see you.
Hope you enjoy it. Marjorie, okay, what are you doing? Can't wait to meet you and party with you and dance with you on this cruise.
She'll give you a run for your money, Marjorie.
Boy,
I can
will
tell
she
you now.
give you a run. G'day, hey, Jen.Cohen. How are you? Welcome aboard. Happy 4th.
Happy 4th to you.
Happy 4th. And
what are you doing? What are you up to right now?
You know what she's up to?
Oh, should we know about it?
Well,
it is evening.
She's busy preparing the recipes for the book.
Oh, yes.
But more importantly, she's busy consuming all those dips and stuff that she's gotten through A Blend.
Yeah.
And I bet you Chef Todd.
And I bet you're going to tell everybody how fantastic they are, Jen.
Yes, absolutely.
We've just been talking about the A Blend stores.
By the way, Jen, are you consuming loads of coffee? Because we do have the coffee as well.
The clever. Yes. Unfortunately, down here, we can't make those purchases. Otherwise, we would have a store, but
Correct.
This is all US based at the moment.
Yep. So,
and it all supports HH4C.
It does. It does. Oh, she's getting ready for bed. Seriously?
Have you had your fireworks and your the earth move for you and all that? And
oh, look at this! Look at this! I knew she'd say it. I knew she
delicious.
would.
Well, of course.
The tips are delicious.
Why would we have things that were not delicious?
Correct. Now, Nightbot has brought up a comment here. G'day, Nightbot. We'd love to thank all of you who donated to the Helping Hands for Cruising. Please continue to give so that we can have more recipients on our next cruises. And I can tell you what, we've had some incredible recipients. Kenny, for one, Scott and Amber Hicks,
James
and Cindy Catanese, and Roxanne.
And we're looking forward to Gabby having a great cruise, and our 2 recipients for the NCL.
Yes, and I can tell you now, Jen is beside herself, as is Denise, because they're going on the ABC's cruise with Gabby. Boy, do I feel sorry for Denise. She's not in here, so I can say that.
Okay.
All right. So what else have we got coming up? Basically, with Helping Hands, there's a whole lot of activity. There's a silent auction happening. Jen absolutely refuses to tell me what some of the prizes are, or the auctionable items are in the silent auction. She refuses.
Well, she's being silent.
She's being very silent.
Can't be too silent, though, because we need people to know about it.
Yep.
Oh, the drink mix. Oh,
drink mixes are smashing.
Drink mix.
All we need is the drink to go with.
I know. Keep putting off getting the tequila. That's just sitting there.
Well, we better get those.
Lovely box of goodies.
All we need to do is get the tequila.
I know. Maybe
Just
do it. Just do it.
Yep. Just do it. Anyway, so there's those activities coming up very soon. There and are currently going. So the A Blend, please, folks, get involved with that. We've currently got about 6 to 8 people involved with the store, and you know what? It's absolutely amazing. Mum is saying, "Hope you all can keep up with me." Yeah, that's right. Yeah. She can boogie.
I reckon Marjorie might, by the sounds of it.
Marjorie will struggle. You forget what your mill is like.
Oh.
She runs up and down and does everything like it. Anyway, the A Blend, we've currently got 6 to 8 stores going. There are some other activities planned coming up fairly shortly. So, folks, please stay tuned. Get in touch with the Helping Hands for Cruising website, helpinghandsforcruising.org. Also,
support the channel.
And support the channel,
please,
yes.
That's really important. When you do watch, please give it a thumbs up and even make a little comment, because it does help the channel move forward.
Correct. Have a look there. What does it say? HH4C currently sitting on 423 subs. Folks, we want to make it
pushing that.
Yeah, we want to make it a self-sufficient channel.
Yes,
so
that's important.
We need activity. Lorraine is saying, everyone hit the thumbs up button. Thank you very much. Not only in the Ducks, but also in the HH4C channel. Helping Hands for Cruising. All right, so what else have we got planned? Next week, not this week, but next week, there is the Helping Hands for Cruising board meeting on Saturday evening. Our time, Saturday morning, your time. Included in the board meeting will be the auxiliary board. I was going to say auxiliary, but there's nothing auxiliary about them.
And there's no Hillary.
Excuse me.
Anyone who was called Hillary in there. So
yes,
there's no ex-Hillary.
No ex-Hillary. Exactly. Please, We've got the auxiliary board coming in as well. In fact, if anybody's interested, just jump on to get in touch with either myself or say Jen, and you guys can just pop on in the back and have a look at how the board meeting goes and join in if you wish. Lorraine is saying yes, both. Hit both. The Ducks and the HH4C. Marjorie, Edith, hope to see you booked on the go-karts.
Well, you never know.
She's a racer.
Yeah, you never know. Her feet might not be able to reach the pedals, though.
Lorraine's going where nothing to sneeze at.
No, nor to cough at either.
Correct. That's why I stepped away. Because God forbid I should sneeze all over you.
I have to get the Windex out.
Oh, don't bring the Windex into everything again. Are we going Greek or something?
I'll have the lamb, please. I'm vegetarian.
You'll have the lamb. Windex cures everything. Where's your pimples? Where's my... Yeah, okay. Shut up, Shaun. You're getting yourself into trouble. Yes, this is just berries.
Is it?
Look at this. Jen's having a giggle. I think she's laughing at me.
But anyway, well,
she wouldn't laugh at
that
you.
goes without. Oh, okay.
I mean, only when you make
Only when it's
appropriate. When you make hilarious jokes, but me, on the other hand. Lorraine mentioned the boards. Good on you. Yes.
yes, nothing to say. Absolutely nothing to sneeze at.
Correct. Mum is saying she's considering the go-karts. They may be too slow for her.
We'll take you to up the road and we'll have a practice run with the electric go-karts.
Okay, you were trying to say something, but I didn't. Yeah. Electric go-karts. Now, where, in the road?
Cochrane's.
Have they moved? There used to be a go-kart place that was on Chesterville.
No, it's not Chesterville. Anyway. Because the one that used to be in Huntingdale's closed. It's long gone now.
Oh, that one. Yeah, no, but there was another one. And those ones were not electric.
No.
They were petrol.
Yep.
Okay. With that in mind, folks, talking about our personal driving habits, I'm going to call it quits. Tuesday evening, chatting with Shaun. You never know. I may have a guest up there. I'm hoping I do, but you never know. Edith, you will outpace Shaun. Seriously. Lorraine? I'm going to continue. Helping Hands for cruising on Tuesday. And then on Wednesday, you never know. I might be spending some time with Jimmy. Maybe on Jimmy's show, maybe on our show. We'll see how we go. But there will be a stream happening on Wednesday evening, Hump Day. And also back again next week, Friday or Saturday for the Aussies. With that in mind, folks, I want to wish you all a fantastic
Enjoy the
July
rest.
the 4th. That's what's left of it.
Enjoy.
And for the rest of us, have an awesome Saturday. Take it easy, folks, and see you later.
Bye.
Come from the land down under, where the sun is hot and bright, beaches cool and waves of thunder, morning turns to golden night. So much there is to see, my friend, from the city to the shore. Grab a stool, we'll find an end to keep us wanting more. Down under's calling, can't you hear? Echoes in the breeze, feel the magic everywhere, in the rustling of the trees. Mountains rise and rivers flow, adventures wait around, the world on a winding road in every little town. Oh, the land, it seems to me, with a tune as wild as sea, heads up high.